Are the Hardy Boys finally reuniting? Jeff Hardy was released by WWE back on December 9th of last year after a strange incident at a house show. Jeff made a hot tag to Drew McIntyre on the December 4th show before randomly wandering into the crowd not to be seen again, leaving ringside security and Drew McIntyre himself visibly confused. Jeff was released without explanation and is currently waiting out his 90-day no-compete clause, which is set to wrap up on March 9th. Upon his release, Matt Hardy commented on a Twitch livestream, "I spoke to Jeff for a bit today. He's okay. I think he'll be fine, but once again, this isn't my business. If he wants to go into it in more detail, then he'll do it himself. But Jeff is okay. I wouldn't be able to do it justice anyway, because it's not from my perspective." Prior to being released from WWE, Jeff Hardy, in an interview with Metro UK, teased a Hardy Boyz reunion. I totally think there is a chance of a Hardy Boyz reunion. That's what's exciting about it. Just being honest, will it be in WWE or AEW? I feel like there will be one more run. I don't know that, but it's like everything I've had visions of in wrestling, it's always happened. It now seems like this reunion will be happening, with the Hardy Boys announcing appearances for autograph signings on March 12th and 13th, immediately after Jeff's no-compete clause expires. Even more important to note is the timing of Jeff's no-compete clause expiring in AEW's current content schedule, with their pay-per-view Revolution taking place on March 6th. Many speculated that the house show incident was an attempt by Jeff Hardy to get released by WWE in order to make it in time for the March 6th show. Additionally, reports after Hardy's release indicated that creative had originally planned for Jeff to team with MSK in NXT 2.0 as opposed to Riddle. Perhaps Jeff was not thrilled at the prospects WWE had lined up for him and took matters into his own hands. Jeff will now be free to appear on the Fallout from Revolution edition of AEW Dynamite, live on March 9th from the Hertz Arena in Florida. Matt Hardy, who left WWE for AEW in 2020, has also teased such a reunion himself. He was quoted saying, "It would be fabulous to have one last run with Jeff, and I know both of us have stated on quite a few occasions that we both want to end our careers the way we began, and that is as a tag team. That was our dream as two kids growing up. You know, we wanted to be the tag team champions of the world at least one time. Obviously, we have very fortunately exceeded that many times over, but I think us teaming together and having one last great run as tag team champs would be amazing, and I couldn't think of a better place to do it than All Elite Wrestling." There's one thing I have to say about Tony Khan. I can't put him over enough for this. He is so good and so great at treating legends like legends, and he has such a smart utilization of talent, and I cannot commend him enough on that. That's why AEW has been so successful. It's because of Tony Khan. He's been the guy in the driver's seat, and he has really been putting out a very smart product where he rewards the wrestling fans in 2021 that are willing to invest a lot of time to watch a product and watch a storyline, to watch a rivalry. He always gives them a payoff that's going to reward them. Matt Hardy has been extremely beneficial to AEW since his arrival, helping put over rising talent such as Sammy Guevara. It seems like there's nothing but good blood between Tony Khan and the Hardy Boys, so one final run as tag champs seems certainly on the cards. The addition of the Hardy Boys to the AEW tag team titles lineage would also do nothing but bolster its prestige. With an abundance of talent in AEW's tag team division, there'll surely be no shortage of dream matches on the horizon. Who do you want to see the Hardy Boys face in AEW? Sound off in the comments below, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss more wrestling news as it's available.